Imagine doing something completely normal, and suddenly everyone around you goes quiet, stares at you, or thinks you're being rude, without saying a word. Not because you broke the law, but because in that country, you broke an unwritten rule. Now imagine the opposite. Things that feel strange, uncomfortable, even awkward to you, are completely normal somewhere else. And most people only realize this after they've already made the mistake. In this video, we're exploring things that are totally normal in some countries, but feel weird everywhere else. These aren't big laws. These are small, everyday behaviors that can completely change how people see you. Let's start with something simple, but very powerful. Japan. Silence means respect. In Japan, silence isn't awkward. It's respectful. On trains in cities like Tokyo, you'll notice something strange. Almost no one talks loudly. Phone calls are avoided. Even groups stay quiet. It doesn't matter if the train is full, the atmosphere stays calm. Now imagine this. You answer a phone call. Start speaking normally. Within seconds, you feel it. People looking. Slight discomfort. Not aggressive, just noticeable. Because in Japan, being quiet, respecting others' space, and being loud feels out of place. Germany. Honesty over comfort. In Germany, communication is very direct. People don't soften their words, avoid uncomfortable truths, or sugarcoat things. If something is wrong, they'll say it, clearly, directly. For example,
you ask, "Is this good?"
They might say, "No, it's not."
No smile, no soft ending, just honesty. To many visitors, this feels harsh. But in Germany, it's respectful, because honesty is valued more than politeness. South Korea. Relationships are public. In South Korea, relationships are very visible. Couples often wear matching outfits, celebrate 100-day anniversaries, post about their relationship frequently. You'll see couples holding hands, taking photos, sharing everything. It's normal, even expected. There's also a strong culture around dating milestones, gifts, and visible affection. To outsiders, it can feel intense. But in South Korea, it's part of everyday life. India. Eating with hands is meaningful. In India, eating with your hands isn't random, it's intentional. Traditionally, food is eaten with the right hand, and it's believed that using your hands connects you to the food. You feel texture, temperature, and balance. Now imagine sitting at a table. Everyone is eating with their hands naturally, and you're the only one using a fork. You feel different immediately. It's not wrong, just unfamiliar. France. Meals are experiences. In France, meals are not rushed. They are slow, social, structured. Lunch can take 1 to 2 hours, dinner, even longer. People talk between courses, enjoy wine, take their time. Now imagine finishing your meal quickly, standing up. It feels out of rhythm. Because in France, eating is not just about food, it's about time, connection, and experience. Sweden. Space is respect. In Sweden, personal space is very important, not just emotionally, physically. People don't stand too close, don't start random conversations, don't interrupt silence. Even at bus stops, you'll see people standing apart, naturally. Now imagine, you stand too close.
Or start chatting casually.
It can feel uncomfortable. Not rude, just unexpected. Because in Sweden, giving space equals showing respect. And here's what makes this interesting. None of these are wrong. They're just different ways of living. And once you understand them, the world feels completely different. Thailand. Smiling isn't always what you think. Thailand is known as the land of smiles. But here's the part most people don't understand. Not every smile means happiness. People smile when they feel awkward, want to be polite, avoid conflict. It's a social tool. Now imagine someone smiling in a serious moment. It feels confusing. But in Thailand, it keeps situations calm. Italy, emotion is normal. In Italy, conversations are expressive. People speak loudly, use hand gestures, interrupt each other, and it's normal. To outsiders, it might look like an argument, but it's not. It's engagement. It's emotion. It's culture. Silence, on the other hand, feels unnatural. Netherlands, splitting is standard. In the Netherlands, splitting the bill is expected. No hesitation, no guessing. Everyone pays their part, even among friends. Now imagine offering to pay for everything. It can feel unnecessary, because here, fairness is more important than gestures. So next time you travel, remember this. The world isn't just different in big ways. It's different in small, everyday moments. And those small differences, they change everything. Now tell me, which one surprised you the most? And have you ever experienced something like this? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy learning how different the world really is, make sure to subscribe.